Hi viewers, welcome back to Farmers Welfare Scheme Part 3. In Part 1 and Part 2, we have seen around totally 8 schemes which is announced by the Government of India and implementing. Now today we are going to see in Part 3 the remaining 6 schemes left out in the total of 14 schemes. We are going to see the last 6 schemes in Part 3 today. Let's see those. See what are those 6 schemes are. Is Yam Kisan, Jevik Kiti, Nam, Soil Health Card, Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. Those and Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchaya Yojana. So all this last six one we are going to see today. Let's go and see one by one now. Yam Kisan Yojana. That's nothing but SMS service provided by this state and central government of India. This scheme is started by the President of India for the farmers to empower all state government and central government and all other organization and to come together and give information for all the farmers through the SMS service, small message servicing through the SMS service for the farmers. So anything related to the agricultural sectors, you can get SMS details from the state and central government. This is all about Message Kisan Yojana. That is Yam Kisan Yojana. So sorry, I'm just going a little bit faster because otherwise it takes a bit longer videos. That will be more difficult for you people to download because it is going to occupy more space and the more MB. That's why I'm just going a bit faster. However, I'm just giving the all those details whatever I talking to you will be available on the side by side on the screen, so you can see as I talk to you. You can see all those details which is I provided on the screen. So that's why I'm just going a bit faster. I'm sorry for that. Now we are going to see the third one, that is JVKT portal. That is very important on the upcoming one. This is nothing but the government has set up the portal for the all organic farming. The people who ever want to start the organic farming or is already in the organic farming, they can get all the solution in one stop, at one place. This portal has done by the Government of India and Department of Agriculture and the all other agriculture related departments coordinating each other and giving one-stop solution and facilitating for the organic farmers who are already in the organic farming sector or anyone want to start the organic farming. They can get any information related to the selling the organic produce or promoting the organic farming and its benefit. And if they want to take their business to the globally, they can get all the information related to the organic farming. Now the fourth one we are going to see is ENAM system. That's the National Agriculture Market. That's a ENAM. It's a pan-India electronic trading portal which networks the existing APMC mandis to create a unified national market for agricultural commodities. There's nothing but is online mandis, that you can call it as online mandis, like the local committees. The committees available in Tamil Nadu where the farmers can take the produce to the committee and they can sell there. Similar set of things they can do it through the online as well. They can sell their product when produced in the online. It's an electronic portal which is linked all the committee, the mandis together in one portal, where you can just put your product and produce in the online, and you can sell it through the online, and the people buyer also can do, and they can buy through the online as well. So that is basically online mandis in simple way, if you want to tell me. So that is National Agriculture Market. That's the electronic market. It's the selling portal. That is what it is all about. It is in simple way, if you want to say, like, it's electronically, it's online mandis or your online committee, all you can say that. Whatever you do in committee or mandis, where farmers can take the produce, and the buyers can come there, and buying and selling will take place. Similar thing will take place in electronically on the website online. That's all about the electronic the National Agriculture Market. That's ENAM. Now we are going to see the fifth one. That's a soil health card. That's nothing but you getting all the details about your soil or your land, or what you do, like farming land, soil health condition. That for that you need to go to the online portal and just visit the the page, the card detail, the soil health card page, and you just need to locate your farm area and region, and you just go into more, and you have to the geographically you have tag that your location and your farm area, and if you click that soil information, and there'll be more options also will be available, where you will be asked to complete that those the forms, whenever wherever it's asked you to complete your details and your location and the more about your farming details. Then you will get your the complete details about your farm soil information and on your hand. That is called soil health card. This is nothing but what how it's going to, you may think how it's going to use for us. It's nothing but, if you know about your soil health condition and the soil type, and what are the other the soil details. If you know more details about that, it will be much easier and more is much better to do farming, and which is the feasible way of doing farming, rather than simply just putting something and whether you getting back, without knowing the is basically in other way. If you want me to say that, like, the better utilization of your soil, if you know what your soil can give you, then you know what you need to do, or what you want to do, for what types of farming you want to do. If you don't know what types of soil and what your soil can do, then you just blindly just doing something with your soil, and you may not get better out of them. So you do, so your soil cannot not capable of doing something, and if you put that some stuff, and you won't get back properly, that where the farmers can lose their productivity, or the less production, and they don't get, basically they don't you're not utilizing your soil in better way, and getting most out of your soil, and the getting better productivity and better farming. So that's very important in terms of the new current world and new technology world. If you have to do the smart farming, that's what it's all about. If there's no point you keep going with the traditional or the old way, and if you can't continue no longer like that, because that's not going to help you in longer term. So you need to know about your soil, what your soil you got, what types of soil is that, what the soil content in that. So if you know all the details about your soil, then you can know what you need to do with your soil, what are the what are the farming you can do with the soil. So that you can get most out of your soil, and better farming and better benefit and better for the farmers, better for your future as well. Yeah, otherwise, if you just keep going and continuing with the traditional way and the old style, you are not going to gain anything much in longer term, and it's not going to be worth anymore now. So it's very very important that you need to get the soil information on your hand, so that you can do in better way. So that's all about the soil health card. So if you go online, you just fill those details whatever it's asking, and finally you will get the complete report about your soil information, so which will help you and do the better farming and smart farming. That's it all about. Now we are going to see the sixth one, that is Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana scheme. That's nothing but the government has introduced the farmers, the direct benefit transfer, yearly giving 6,000 per years for the farmers. Directly they're transferring benefit to the farmers bank. So that is what it's all about. Basically, it is nothing but giving direct money to the farmers, which in terms of managing their crop loss or damages, or whether for unforeseen circumstances whenever it takes place, so that the farmers can have the stable and stability in the farming, without just losing everything, whether it's up and down, whether it's very common for the farming. It can go up and down, unforeseen circumstances, whether rain or for too much drought, when very high temperature drought takes place, no water, no irrigation systems, or the heavy rainfall takes place. So it completely, all the crops are washed out, so farmers cannot able to sustain or have the ability to continue their farming afterwards. So in that, in order to maintain, in order to control such sufferings by the farmers, so that's why the government does direct benefit transfer. That's early 6,000 rupees directly deposited into the farmer's account. From that money, where the farmers can able to manage with their farming methods, like whenever whenever the national disaster or whatever, the unforeseen circumstances takes place, like a heavy rainfall, or high temperature, where the crops are can't sustain or do very good production. So in order to balance such a imbalancing things, so the government providing financial support for the farmers, early 6,000 per acres, through directly transferring to the farmers account. With that help of financial support, the farmer can able to do much better and sustainable way of farming, and make them future better. That's all about the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. So with this topics, totally we have covered 6 today in the part 3 of Farmers Welfare Scheme. So altogether from part 1, part 2, part 3 now, we covered all entire 14 topics of the Farmers Welfare Scheme. Hopefully this all 3 parts would have been helped, or little bit, at least some level of information would have been given to the all the viewers, whoever saw this all 3 part 1, part 2, part 3 videos. Hopefully you have some sort of information which would have been helped from the this video. I hopefully, so it's somebody may got some idea, at least, even if they not understand properly, or they may not get complete information though, because I'm just, as I said in my videos, this is going to be just basic information and the basic details I'm just giving out. So if anyone need more details or more information, you always go to the online websites, government websites, or the you can contact the government concerned departments, where they can give you much better and much more information, and they can guide you better way, and for the better farming and better agriculture. So as I said, I hope that at least some information will be given, and you may got some knowledge about the all the farming schemes. So hopefully we will see you soon with the other details, or other farmers benefits, or other social welfare schemes introduced by the governments. We will see you soon with the other videos. Thank you very much for watching.